Donald Trump walking in on the dressing rooms of young pageant contestants when many of them were naked certainly doesn't register as a sex crime comparable to any of his other actual rapes and abuses of minors. But for a 51-year-old man to purposely walk in on girls as young as 14 years old when they're changing is some really sick stuff. And the reason we know that he even did this is because he told us he actually bragged about it, which makes it even more disturbing.
I mean, some of these foreign girls, you know, Mr. Trump, in my country, we say hello with vagina. And
well, you could also say, as the owner of the pageant, it's your obligation to do that.
So you have done that. Now,
I'll tell you the funniest is that I'll go backstage before a show.
Yes.
And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, you know, no men are anywhere. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it. You know, I'm inspecting.
Right,
I want to make sure that
you're like
everything
a doctor.
is good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? You know, they're standing there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible-looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
He just came strolling right in. There was no time to put on a robe. Some girls were topless. Other girls were naked.
The time that he walked through the dressing rooms was really shocking. We were all naked.
He came backstage and was looking me over like I was just a piece of meat. No one dreams of being ogled when you're a little girl wanting to wear a crown. It was certainly the most inappropriate time to meet us all for the first time. The youngest girl was 15, and I was the eldest at 19.
Donald Trump walking in on unsuspecting contestants is actually a crime in most states and falls under the definition of voyeurism. Under Florida Statute 810-14, voyeurism charges relate to observations that meet one of three specific criteria. Two of the criteria were established when Donald Trump knowingly walked in on these girls with an expectation of seeing some of them naked. 1. Observations with intentions based on lewd or indecent motives. Generally, the underlying motivation for such observations is nefarious. And 2. Observations that occur while a person is in a location where they reasonably expect privacy. This might be a dressing room, bathroom, home, or other location, public or private. The real crime here is Donald Trump bragging about walking in and seeing the naked girls, many as young as 14 years old. Think about how you would feel if a friend purposely walked in on your 14-year-old daughter when she was having a shower. Imagine the anger and disgust you would feel. Now imagine the rage you would feel when you found out that he was bragging about it to his buddies at the neighborhood bar.